guys, and welcome back to a new video on my YouTube channel. Today I thought I would do a get to know me video because first of all my channel is now in English and not in Norwegian, so I do have a lot of new followers and overall a lot of new followers. You know, I have gotten a lot of questions on my TikTok and Instagram DMs and also in my comment sections, so I thought it was time to make a get to know me video and let you guys know me a little bit better. So I thought I would just go through everything, like how we started, how I started writing, and everything basically, and things I haven't talked about before, or you know, facts about me. So my full name is Olivia Strand, and I'm born 2009, so I turned 16 in August this year. I live in Norway, and I'm also born in Norway, and I've lived in Norway my whole life, and I live at my own stables here, where we have currently 3 horses. I believe we bought this place in August 2022, and we have been total renovating this place for a few years now. We are far from finished, but a lot of things has happened, and we currently have 3 stables. And our goal is to make more stables because we do have the space for it, so that's definitely a plan for the future. We also have our own outdoor, and we also are currently setting up our horse walker, but it doesn't have fences yet. So even though we have the place for a few years, there is a lot that has happened, but it's a lot of things that's been done that doesn't really show, but I feel like it's really starting to come together now, and it's starting to get really cozy in here. But you know, it's far from perfect. Even though not everything is finished, I do have everything I need, and it's very easy to keep my horses in full work. And there is an indoor arena 5 minutes away from here, so we can also ride there if you want in the winter. So I've been riding for as long as I can remember. I've had horses my whole life, and I started riding when I think I was 3 months old when I first started on a horse, so I started very early, but of course I didn't ride every day, but I started on a horse. So after that I think it just escalated, and I got more and more ponies. Got my first Shetland pony called Paulina, which was a little Shetland pony mare, she was amazing. She was absolutely incredible. She was a diva though, so she wasn't the easiest pony to handle when I was a kid. I remember she just dragged me around. It was a bit naughty, I'm not gonna lie, but she taught me a lot, and I'm really thankful that I got to have a pony like her. She taught me a lot, and she was like my first proper pony that I rode, and we did so much fun together. I remember I was riding her in, you know, princess dresses, and you know, I was always wearing pink. But you know, I had a lot of fun with glitter in her mane, and we also did some show classes together in 20 centimeters. We got a lot of clearance ribbons, which was really fun. And she was basically the pony that started it all. I was a bit naughty sometimes, and she did absolutely have her own opinions, and it wasn't always easy for me as a kid to walk with her and doing everything with her, because she just did whatever she wanted. But I had so much fun with her, and it didn't go a day without a laugh or a smile on my face. I wasn't the only one that got to enjoy her. My little brother as well got to ride her a lot, and they also did a lot of show classes together, and we just had a lot of fun basically. But after a few years, she got older, and I got more ponies. I got bigger, so I didn't ride her anymore. And I got a lot of other ponies and started competing more. Fortunately, in 2021, I believe, in December, she passed away because, you know, she was really old and she had a few health issues. She's done a lot for me and my brother. She was truly a very, very special pony, and I'm so happy that I got to have a pony like her. The pony who started it all. Even though she was very, very sassy and have a few diva moments, we did have a lot of fun, and we got to experience a lot together. So yeah, but that was my first pony. I've had a few ponies throughout on the years, but there has been some of them that's been extra special. I also remember that I had a pony called Nelly. I didn't have her for very, very long because she bucked me up, so we didn't keep her. While we had Paulina, we also also had a pony named Uni, which was mainly my brother's pony, but we shared her. But she was absolutely incredible as well, and she also taught both me and my brother a lot. Uni was a top show jumper, but when we got her, we just did a few small show classes with her because we were really small, and me and my brother, we weren't old enough to compete yet. So we just had a lot of fun with her. She sadly passed away many years ago, which was pretty sad, but she was absolutely adorable and very, very cute. My brother and Uni looked absolutely adorable together, so professional together, and it was really cute. Later, I also had a pony called the Odd One Out, which was his show name, but we called him Oddman. And he was also a top show jumper, which taught me absolutely everything. I was very lucky to borrow him as my own. We did a lot of competitions together, and I had him for many years. He was an older pony, so he actually almost turned 28 years old, which is absolutely incredible.
Fritt på Olivia Riber og Odd One Out. Og jeg synes vi må nevne at Odd One Out faktisk 26 år blitt.
It's you and It's you and
Olivia Riber og Oddman.
But I can tell you're not fine, 'cause I know you like that. I know you better than anyone you know. Yeah, I know exactly how you bottle things up inside, but you don't have to be stubborn, so goddamn proud. I know you better than anyone you know. Darling, we have been to hell and back. That's how I know this is forever. All these years, every single
Oddman taught me absolutely so much, and we did a lot of stuff together, and we also qualified for Oslo show. Unfortunately, it got cancelled because of the COVID, but we competed up to 1 meter and 5, I believe. And we rode the Body Shop Cup, and yeah, we had a lot of fun together, and he taught me absolutely so much, and he was very, very special to me. Oddman was a pony that has literally done everything. You know, he did everything for his rider, and he's done so much for all his riders, and he was just an incredible pony in every way. He never put a foot wrong, and yeah, he was an amazing pony. The day before Christmas in 2021, he unfortunately passed away due to health issues, which was absolutely heartbreaking. It must be the saddest goodbye I've ever said in my life, and it felt so, so hard. I do truly miss him every single day, and he was a pony that really stole my heart, and he just gave me an amazing feeling in the ring and at home, and we had so much fun together. Besides the show jumping, we also did a lot of other stuff. He's been a pony that I basically done everything with. I tried multi games with him. I also tried to be a cowboy and dressage rider. So we basically done everything. He was really a pony that you could really, really trust, and he was just super safe in every way, just absolutely perfect. And yeah, he was, I don't think words can describe how amazing he was, because he was absolutely insane. He was also, not at least, absolutely gorgeous. He was a gorgeous white pony. When I was little, my dream was to have a white pony, and when I got Oddman, it just didn't feel real. He was a absolutely dream in every single way possible. I also rode him a lot bareback, and we also did a lot of tricks, and we just had a lot of fun basically, and very, very thankful for him and everything he's done for me. We also had a pony called Prix, which was born the same year as me, 2009, and she was a very difficult pony in the beginning. renovating. We were actually going to sell her, but then we decided to keep her because I really wanted her. So I think it was in 2021 I started really competing her, and it started going really well. In 2021 we were in Denmark and we were at Williamsburg and rode Danish Database Christmas show with my pony Surprised and also my pony Roll On 2, which was absolutely incredible, and I think it was very, very cozy there, to be honest. 2023 we got the chance to represent Norway in the Nordic Baltic Championship, which was super fun, and the team ended with a silver medal, which was so fun. Surprised jumped incredible rounds, and she is an absolutely insane pony in every way. We also rode several Grand Prix. We were also on Norway's national team for 2 years, so she definitely made my dreams come true. Since I was a little kid, I always wanted to ride the Nordic Baltic Championships and the Grand Prix. So it was really, really fun to experience that, especially with her, since she was a very difficult pony in the beginning. A lot of hard work was put into that pony, and it was definitely a success. In 2024, I sold her just because this year is my last year on ponies, so I wanted to go on horses. So I decided it was a good time to let the reins over to somebody else. And now she's living her best life with Samuel, which is doing an absolutely incredible job with her. They look absolutely amazing together. I'm so happy that she got sold to them, and they are absolutely amazing, and they're very, very thankful for that. I also had a pony called Roll On 2, or Roller, which we just called him. Also was a pony that has done it all before I got him. Together with Roller, I competed 1 meter and 25, and we did Baltic Cup and a lot of fun competition, the Norwegian Championship. Unfortunately, we were a bit unlucky with a few injuries, which was a bit annoying. So we did manage to do a lot of competitions, but not as much as I would like. It was very, very sad and annoying because he was absolutely a dream pony, and he did do the highest classes, pony classes. So we definitely could have done a lot more, but I'm very happy for the things that we did manage to do. And everything that we have experienced together, and he was absolutely an incredible pony. In February I did sell him, which I regret so much. I don't know what I was thinking then. I really shouldn't have done that, but unfortunately I sold him. The reason I sold him is because he did have an injury at that point, and I knew that we wouldn't be able to do any competitions this year anyway. Next year my pony years are over, so this was like my last season on ponies, and we wouldn't have made it basically. So I decided to sell him to someone that would like him as a hacking horse or like dressage, because he did have an injury. But as I said, I really, really regret selling him. I had a lot of other ponies as well, and I thought I would do an own video on what ponies I've had through the years, but I have been riding the Nordic Baltic Championship. I've been riding Baltic Cup several times, several Grand Prix, and 125 is the highest I've competed so far on ponies. And 120 on horses. I currently have 3 horses here, as I said 1 million times. Also competed the Norwegian Championship twice, and I've been to Denmark, and I really, really hope that I can go to more competitions outside Norway in the future. Back to some more basic stuffs about me. I'm 158 centimeters, if anyone wonders. And my favorite food is pasta, or spaghetti, or everything pasta. And my favorite color is navy or blue. I have a brother that is 2 years younger than me. My mom works with marketing and making website. And Dad is a farrier, so that's very practical and handy for me, so I'm very lucky there. I started this YouTube channel, I think it's 4 months ago now, and I always wanted to have a YouTube channel because I love making content and filming from the stables. I am a person that talks a lot, so having a YouTube channel was just absolutely perfect, and I love making content, I love filming, I love editing, and I really love just being active on social media. Always loved working on social media, and I've also always had a passion for it. So having a YouTube channel has been a dream for many years, and I finally got a camera now. The reason that I has taken a bit time is because I needed a camera, and I didn't want to start with a bad camera or start with my phone, so I finally got this camera, which is absolutely amazing, and I love the quality, and it's very good. So I'm very happy that I got this camera. I also waited a while because I wanted this table to be a bit more finished before I started, because we have been renovating and it haven't been always the prettiest here, or it has been a bit messy sometimes, and also I haven't really had the time, but this table is finally functional enough, and my horses, they are in full work, and I do have the time now to film and make a lot of content, and I work really hard on my YouTube channel, and I do spend a lot of time every single day on making videos and what I can do better and how I can grow and everything. I'm very happy that I started. It has definitely not been easy, because it does feel very strange and scary and everything, to just start filming yourself and posting, absolutely. And now when I especially speak English as well, it does feel very strange still, and a bit awkward. But to be honest, I've always been a person that doesn't really care about what other people say. I am a person that I just do whatever I want, basically, and the people that likes it, and the people that don't. So they don't have to watch. Personally, I am a person that absolutely hates drama. Wherever there is drama, I run as fast as I can. So that's a fun fact of me, if that's a fun fact. No, but seriously, I always wanted and dreamt of having a YouTube channel, and it has always felt a little scary and strange. I've always been a person that doesn't care about what other people say, and yeah, I think you just have to do whatever you want, basically. Just jump right into it, honestly. And I'm very happy I did, because filming myself doesn't feel strange anymore. Now I'm currently speaking English, but I do get better every day, and it does feel a bit less strange every day. Overall, I am a 16-year-old show jumper, and my goal is to have more horses in the future, and I'd love to work with more horses, and maybe in the future have clients, or my dream is to have a big sales stable with my own horses, and have a few clients, and also grow on YouTube. That is a very big dream. But my channel is growing every single day, and I'm very thankful for that. So my goal for the future, and basically my life, is to be able to work with social media, or YouTube, and horses, basically, because that is two things I have a huge passion for and love doing. So being able to do that in my everyday life and having that as my job would be absolutely great, and that is something I would be really thankful for. But on my channel, you can expect only horses, basically. That's what my channel is for. I love making stable vlogs, competition vlogs, everything horse, and I do have a lot of plans for the future for videos I want to make, and yeah, so if you love horses and want to see tips or tricks, or just how my life as a show jumper looks like, then subscribe. So currently I only have one horse that I compete with, and that is my horse Bessa. She is a 15-year-old mare, which has done 130, 135 earlier, I believe. So she's an amazing horse, and we have done 120 together. I bought her in March this year, so I've had her for not even a year. But we have already done a lot together. We have been at Baltic Cup and the Oslo Show, and I'm really looking forward to next season with her and all of the outdoor competitions in Drammen, and hopefully we can go to a few competitions outside Norway in the future as well. And I also have my other dream horse, which is Thia. I bought her in 2023 as a project horse. She has competed 135 earlier, but she is basically, she just lost her confidence completely, and we are truly working on that, but she's an absolutely insane horse in every way, and she is my dream horse. And even though it's a bit frustrating that she doesn't want to jump, we are slowly getting her confidence back, and we do now have a new strategy and plan for her for the future now, which I am really looking forward to try out. And hopefully this will work. And lastly, I have a 2-year-old stallion, which is actually up for sale. I will make another video on him and a bit more about that, but he is up for sale. He is a incredible 2-year-old, which I think is definitely a horse for the future. He is bred for show jumping. I think he will definitely be an amazing horse, but the reason I'm selling him and everything about that will come in another video. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys, and I hope you really enjoyed this one, and I also hope you got to know me a little bit better. If you have any more questions about me or the horses or anything else, don't be afraid to drop them in the comment section, and I will answer them as soon as possible. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!